Hello there everyone, welcome back to some more Divinity Original Sin. In the last episode what we did was we went to the Temple of the Dead, found Cassandra's corpse, found a key of the Source King, and now we're going to move on with our lives. This is a Titan's head. Anything specific to do with this head? Greetings, Guardian. Greetings. You speak the ancient tongue, how? I found a Titan dictionary. You speak well, but for you I will use the modern tongue, so we may converse freely. Why do you call me Guardian?
Is that not who you are? We Titans are an ancient race, Guardian. There are certain things we are beginning to remember.
I'll take my leave. I think there are more immaculate, so oh boy. Certainly more explosions. Okay, where are we looking? I could go up here, but I don't want to go over here. Might as well just explore this bit for now. Get shot, son. Shit. This is where I have to go. Didn't work out too well though. Although, you still do have to come at me straight forward, so I'm not too worried. And it's only you, I think it's just one guy. Haste yourself, see if I give a shit. Ow. Get sliced. Okay. Get cut, friendo. Can I bleed you? No, I can't. Well, I could have done maybe, but certainly can't now. Let's dash. Whee! And then I guess we'll crippling blow you since it doesn't do fire damage, and we need to not do fire damage to these things. Doink.
Have mercy on your soul.
And an unidentified trident. Ooh. Trident. Let's identify it. Perception. It's just better in every way, isn't it? Perception, leadership. I also get an ice shard skill I'll never be able to use. Because I'm a silly boy with low in. I think with this weapon I actually have leadership 7. Yeah, but it doesn't do anything. I think if you had more than the max, you should get like a small bonus, like +2 armor or something. Just like, nothing's going to change the world, but just a little something to say, you know what, good job. You pumped stats into this thing, and now you're getting rewarded for it.
Hold! Our enemies have laid a trap.
Hold! There's some Death Knights around here somewhere, or is it just explosions? It could just be explosions. Bloody chest, a bloody key. Beware of what's before you. Alright. Ow! Fucker. Heal. Quick. Quickly. Quickly. We're fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it.
Sweet relief.
What do you mean it doesn't look fine, Joey? It looks like you're about to be exploded to death. Yeah, I know, but trust me, it's fine.
I needed that.
Okay. Right. We're good.
I feel better already.
Engage.
I needed that.
Just gonna let them come to me again. I mean, it hurts, but it's not the end of the world. I can take it all day. I can take at least 6 of them and not die. Gotta try harder than that. What I want to do is upgrade Fair Daughter's speed again. Simply so that she can attack twice every turn. Whether we start with 8 AP, I mean. Oh. Good shit. Ah, good shit. Well, the skeleton will probably finish it off. Bye-bye. I'm not concerned. I also want to play Divinity Original Sin 2 at some point, which will also be blind, because I've never played that game. I haven't played this again. I remember how much I fucking like this game. It's so good. I'll probably play that one on Tactician as well. Tactician mode being a mode that I think is fair, but not so ridiculously hard that I'm going to get owned. Hard enough that I might die a few times and have to think about what I'm doing, and not just press buttons. As I am wont to do. But it's locked. A lock level of 99, so I need to find the key. However, there is a way over here to teleport me to greater things. So, before I do that, let's go over here. I think this is where Cassandra is. I remember it well. Being a complete pain in my arse. But, we'll go there. There's no reason not to. I don't think we can kill her yet. That's a problem. I think we're invincible. Ow! I think we can't do anything about her yet. Frustrated boar. Hello.
The boar tries to grunt and squeal, but not a note high or low does it produce. Its entire body bespeaks an exasperated frustration at being unable to do so.
Your voice was taken from you, wasn't it? Can you show me who did it?
The boar energetically points towards the downward sloping path. Whoever robbed him of his voice might be close by indeed.
Okay. Downward sloping path. Is this path. Oh, I remember this alright, for God's sake. I hate fighting Cassandra. She's so annoying. There's also this path. Now that looks like where Cassandra would be. So what's the downward facing path then? Who knows? Except everyone. The boar. The boar probably knows more than I do. Well, so that's this way. So let's go to the downward facing path then. We got the bottled voice. I'm hoping when we do this we'll get all the voices back and I can just go around and give them all. Or maybe I just release the bottles, as like smash the bottles and then the voices are free. Stitch in time. Hey my friends. Okay, let's go. Also with Divinity Original Sin 2, I think it's only fair if we play 2 girls. So I'll play the boy and girl version, the girl version of Joey and Tio. Barangite. There's more to this path. Looks like the path ends, but it actually doesn't. It's just not on the map. Emal the Squealer.
You can struggle all you want, but still I'll get what I...
You approach a man dressed in all too familiar immaculate robes, with a strange voice marked by occasional growls that a boar might make. He is about to cast a spell on a terrified bunny, which he is gripping tightly in his worn and claw-like hands.
Oh?
Your approach startles him, however, causing him to relax his hold. Feeling the pressing fingers slipping from its little body, the bunny manages to break free and quickly disappears into the nearby rabbit hole. The Immaculate eyes you hatefully and yells.
Curse you! I've got a few words left in this barren throat of mine, and it took me the damnedest time to get my paws on that long-eared good-for-naught.
Yeah, you're gonna have to elaborate on that.
Elaborate on what? That I have no voice unless I take one, eh? That I am mute? Unless I make other voices mine? Mine for an infuriatingly short time?
So you're a voice thief, a nasty piece of business those, or so I gather.
And what do you care about a dumb deer, you cretin? What do you care about a...
The Immaculate seems to be rapidly losing his ability to speak, managing only to growl like a boar in heat. Then he coughs violently and falls completely silent as he mouths torrents of unspoken expletives. His intention is rather hard to misread, though. He'll tear you limb from limb unless you do him that courtesy first.
Okay. Tear me limb from limb, you say? Alright. No problem. Summoning a whimper. Summoning a murmur. Summoning a whisper. Summoning a howl. And a shriek. And silenced Jehan. You fucker. That's bad. Why did you do that? Why you do? Okay, let's just kill the big boy. As much as possible. Right, let's see what have they got. They're immune to most magics. Are they all immune to different magics? No, I think they're all immune to the same. But I don't think they're completely immune in totality. Which is good. They probably also hit fairly hard. And all probably cast magic too. So I've got to be careful. Oh, healing him, that's fine. Heal him as much as you want. I don't care. Yeah, some of them have... No, can I heal you with anything I've got? Yes, I can. Oh, I can't do it while I'm muted. God damn it. Can't even use scrolls. Shit. Right. Here you go. Enjoy. I actually didn't hit Tio. It's a goddamn miracle. All I remember is that the hard part of this fight is actually the enemies he summons rather than him himself. I do remember that. But I also remember that they don't have that much health. They've got 1200 health, that's not a lot. If I die, I'll do the Rain of Arrows after he summons his guys.
Feeling trapped?
Oh god. Yeah, that's bad. So I'm gonna need to do that again. Okay. So we'll just use Rain of Arrows after I hit him. Which also means I should send Bear Daughter in front, because I'm not going to use Rain of Arrows first. I'll use this first. Okay. Then move straight forward. We're a lot closer this time.
Well, there goes my luck.
How do you know how to cast Muted on? Suddenly, that's a lot worse. What? I've got hit by a lot more shit. Okay. I actually do know what to do now. I can't use Bear Daughter to start with because she doesn't let me talk to him.
You approach him. His intent.
Not that it matters really, but no, I'm thinking maybe Static Cloud. Well, he's blinded, so he can't. I don't think he'll do anything. He'll still summon. But I don't think he'll actually be able to do anything. Oh no, he didn't summon. Okay. Well, I do want him to summon. But I also want to put him in a status lock, the likes of which no one's ever seen. So we're just going to get real close. And then teleport him out of this hole he's in. Come here. You belong to me. Boink. No mute for you. Guess you're shit out of luck, friend. Well, I'm going to smack you to death. Okay, now we do this. And then we do this. Now you get to summon. You also can't really move. Because that'll happen to you. Where you going?
What depraved sorcery is this?
Nope. You fucker. It's okay. Right. Spin to win. That's a lot of damage. Then, I guess we'll just, like, charge straight through them towards the boy. Like, how can I do this? Can I get a bit closer? Yeah. It's just a bad angle, really. That's the problem. There we go. This will work. Whee! Get knocked down, kiddo.
Paralysis hit.
Another 143. Okay. Now then. We need to do something about all these boys. Because if I don't, it's going to be bad. Okay? It's going to be bad. We don't want bad. We'll just hit as many people as we can. They all appear to be oiled, which is interesting. Now then, this should be good. Here you go. Oh yeah. That's a lot of damage. Now, we'll get rid of this one. Now only one... That didn't work, but only 2 of them are actually active now. Well, you managed to hurt your own guys. But at least put them all on fire, so good job. Ow. Please stop. Lids. Yeah, this should be fine now. He'll use Crippling Blow, and it will be bad. But he won't die from it. And he still won't die. Okay, cool. Right. So I'm going to do this.
Your grave opens to
That
welcome
kills
you.
almost all of them. Entirely. He can heal again, but he's knocked down, so he can't. I think we're in fairly good shape. It's just this guy that's the problem now, because he's strong. And Joey... Basically, we've all lost our initiative. So we're going to take a lot of heat now, that we shouldn't be taking. Because we're in smoke. It kind of fucks us up. What do I want to do? Guess I'll do this.
Breaking bones.
Then run right in front of him. Nah, shit. Shouldn't have done that. Oh, he's invincible, so I might as well not attack him.
Pressing class.
Then I might as well heal myself. So I don't die. Then I'll do this. Yeah? No? Yeah.
Seven, aid me.
Well, Actually, it wasn't a very good idea because he was invincible. I wonder how long he was invincible
You are
for.
well within my range now.
You 100 meters? You million turns? You need to stop doing that for fucking...
I'm fading fast.
That's like really annoying. Right, let's do this.
Aching echoes.
You fuck. Fine. I mean, I'm hitting him, but it's not really doing a lot. Jehan needs to do something quick. Otherwise we are done. Okay. Heal myself again. Then hit the Whisper, who's blind.
I invoke the highest power.
Okay. Then shoot the boy. Because that actually does okay damage. I don't know how many full heals he has. Like 1400 damage heals. But I think it's quite a few. You're gonna punch me? No, he's walking somewhere. But he can't see anyone. You fuck. Jehan's the weak link in this party. In terms of like survivability. But that's because you've given him one set of things all game, Joey. Yeah, I know. Let's see if I've got any that are any better. I mean,
Hold still, you filthy beast.
not a lot of better, but certainly will give me more defense. About the same as Bear Daughter now. I mean, the problem is that with that level of block, I still only block 1% of damage, so I might as well not bothered. If I can get more initiative, then I can give him those better boots. Ooh. Anyone got any boots that are any good? Initiative boots is kind of what I want. Not even Jehan himself. Nope. Okay, right, let's go.
You approach your...
And what do you...
These
Doing targets too far. Talking about. It's obviously not too far. He doesn't want to move. I think he still will. But he doesn't want to. He got away with it. Nope. One day I'll resist the silence. Well, has anyone else got a Doctor Scroll? No. Get down. Get out of here. I need to get out. Okay. We're gonna do what we did before, but this time, better.
Demonic minion!
We're just gonna smack the shit out of him. And it shouldn't matter that Jehan's silenced for now. He is not my main damage dealer. We want to get people in or this Imal guy in a constant stream of not being able to do anything. That's the hope. because right now he can still act. Right, now he's down still for the next turn.
A man-at-arms is always intense.
So now I could do this, and then this. Now we know that the ghosts aren't worth any experience. There is no point in keeping them alive. Or letting him summon them, even. We might as well just go deep in on this boy. And then attack him with everything we've got. Bye-bye. Okay. Voxwood.
Lucky find!
Unidentified Knight's Mercy Giver. Emerald's Research. Old School Air Staff. Air Wand. Veteran Plate.
Fortune!
Fortune! Okay. Right, latest added. An excellent, legendary Draconian Wand of Dreams. That might be better than what Tio's got. That won't be better than what Jehan's got. I don't really look at what I, have in terms of stats. I just know whether they're any good or not. Nah, speed is really good, so I'm going to keep that. Okay, Emerald's Research. Accursed be my brother for giving birth to a mute child. Perhaps the wench had drunk a little less moonshine as she nursed me in her belly. Might not have been brought into this world with weak eyes, weak limbs, and no power of my vocal cords at all. But I digress. After long last, I know the formula, one that will give me a permanent voice. No longer will I have to spell, steal scraps of speech from rats and reindeer. 2 ingredients all that I need in a tea I'll brew me, a potion that will wake my sleeping throat. Boxwood, also rare, I found it. Cut it right out the gnarly limbs of a ruin-clad tree. I took it from you, Phantom Forest. I've beaten you. Bottled voice. This one still eludes me, but it too must be found somewhere here in this damnable woods. There's most probably not a second one of its kind to be found on the plain of Rivlon. Once I have it, all I have to do is cram the Voxwood into the bottle, and it should instantly liquefy. The Temple of the Dead, that is where the bottled voice is to be found, in that place of most ancient alchemical rituals. That is all the conduit told me. She cares not for my quest, I know. She'd like to squeeze me dry of blood and feed me to one of her starstones. No matter, soon I'll have a voice. No longer will I bring shame to the Immaculates by clucking like a chicken when another spell wears off. Soon, but first, another bunny. You seem to have found a recipe for a potion that can cure a man's muteness. A miracle if it actually works. Right, so let's save first, because I don't know that I'm supposed to craft them. Where's my bottled voice? I did remember to get it again, didn't I? It's not looking good. What? What the fuck is it? I wish there was a search option. That'd be really handy. There it is. I've got it. It's somewhere in my inventory. Right, vocalization potion. We found all the necessary ingredients to create a potion that cure mutants, so combine them in good order. Is this a case where I get to pick one guy to cure? Or is it a case where I can go around and just cure all the animals I see that are mute? Because I know at least like 4. So I guess he cut it out of this tree. The Voxwood. There's the boar, there's a dog, there's a deer. Drink a little bit of this potion, my friendo. Where'd the boar go? Down here somewhere. Please don't tell me when I killed him, I killed all the animals too. I won't be very upset. I can't think that's what happened, because if it did, what am I supposed to do? Or is it just a sort of life's not fair commentary? Like, sometimes things are fucked. You can't help it. Right, where are we right now? We are in Thorny Grounds. Let's go back to Hunter's Edge and try and find the doggo. Should be right around here. Doggo!
What a deluge!
Here, boy! Doggo! Do I just use the potion? No. Here, boy. Here, boy. Come on, stop hiding from me. Now you're around here somewhere. Come on. Joey's getting desperate. Oh god, I think I killed them all. Oh no. Right, well, we're moving on. Let's see what the guide says. Oh, I see. Okay, so this is for a character I don't have. There's a character that I don't have that is mute, or at least is losing his voice. So that's a quest I'll never be able to finish. That's okay. Let us speak to my lord, Cassandra.
You will submit to me. You will take the guise I have given you.
Never. Curse the human corpus, and curse the human consciousness you've given me. Far happier was I as naught but a carefree cat.
Ours was happiness once, and can be again. Why would you resist such promise?
Because you are no longer a woman worthy of love. It may be your brother's duty, but you are a ghoul beyond redemption. This entire forest is nothing but your abattoir, and it sickens me.
Perhaps you are meant to be my redemption. Submit to me, and all this horror will vanish.
Nope.
Save your breath, Cassandra. I'll not be swayed by your lies.
Okay, here we go. Right, onward.
What do I spy? Remarkable. A living, breathing something, it seems. You dare to approach me here, mortal?
A bit.
Don't you know who I am? Don't you know what I do?
Tell me who you are.
The sister of the king, of course. The phantom of the woods, of course. The mother of all corpses, of course. The ruler of the dead. It is self-evident. I am Cassandra, queen of the Phantom Forest. And you have come where you are not welcome.
You say you're the sister of the king. Which king do you mean?
The only king, Brachus Rex. He rules all of Rivellon, and I, his double, rule too. For a time, at least. We were forged together by our very souls, and all that was his was mine, and all that was mine his.
I see.
But it's no wonder you haven't heard of me. He's gouged me from history one, statue one, tablet one, scroll at a time. But make no mistake, I live.
Oh.
Strange, isn't it? love greater than the gods themselves can tear you from time. But time matters little to me anymore. No, it floats past me unfelt as light upon a blind eye.
You say your brother removed you from history. Why would he do such a thing?
To hide his weakness, to conceal his greatest misdeed. My brother was a kind
I think I just
ruler
remembered
before
something
he
I
became
forgot to
a
do.
rabid tyrant, but his descent into madness was swift. Power he gained, and with it, a terrible fear of death that hounded him ceaselessly night and day.
Yes.
He stationed 100 guards outside his bedchamber and mine, but still he kept awake all night, expecting assassins. He soon determined that he must diminish his risk. I, his sister, forged to his soul, was his greatest liability. My death would spell his, and so he sought to break the bond between us.
And did he do it? Did he break your soul forge?
My brother is a clever sort. Once he sets his mind to a task, it's good as done. Brachus discovered that while we lived, the forge could not be broken. But this did not deter him, no. For Brachus, there are only temporary difficulties.
Right.
And so he turned me into an immortal creature. Living, yes, but wedded to death. A lich, destined to roam,
I always thought it was
ever
lich.
half alive among the world
I guess lich
of the
makes more
living.
sense.
We were lost to one another. We who had walked hand in hand through all of life. We who shared each thought, each trial with perfect understanding between us. I was cast out and aside. And Brachus, empowered by his new freedom, went on to rule. But I've never forgotten his betrayal. No, I've spent centuries searching, seeking, until the perfect solution appeared before me.
What solution do you mean?
How better to have guaranteed my brother hated his own cold, cruel heart than to make him feel my torment.
Right.
I discovered how to restore our soul forge, and I determined to bind our souls once more.
I mean, it's pretty important.
The torment of the never-arriving grave would have haunted him as it haunts me. The pain his betrayal
but I killed
caused
him.
me would have
Oops.
been his to savor. But in the end, my brother found a worse fate than any I could have devised. Source King that he was, Brachus was stricken down not once, but twice. First deposed, then resurrected, then defeated once more. I can think of no finer torture for that proud madman than to come to the cusp of glory, only to be cast back down for all time.
I'm glad to hear your news of your brother's fate pleases you, for it was I who slew Brachus as he rose from his grave.
Is that so? You, a frail mortal, laid low the eternal crown.
I guess they don't know that we're the
Brachus
Guardians.
Rex. How sinfully inglorious. Yes, how humiliating for the so-called Lord of Chaos to find himself run through by a slave to age and order.
I am still here, you know.
I do believe thanks are in order. To show my gratitude, I will allow you to roam my woods at your own discretion. This is no mean feat that I swear to tolerate the stench of your living flesh, mortal. Take it as a tremendous honor.
You said you discovered how to restore a soul forge. I'd be much indebted to you if you could share this information with me.
Is that so? And how might I weigh the debt of a mortal? Could you do more for me than, say, a boar, a wolf? Does your kind not serve me best when the lovely blush of rot swells along your delicate hide? Still, I do suppose we could come to an agreement.
What kind of agreement?
Ahu, the one I love, is reluctant to admit that he loves me too. He clings to the past like a fading old man. So I desire to drive him from denial into acceptance.
Okay.
He is a stubborn one, though, that pussycat. And he has mastered the magic I once filled him with better than I had foreseen. That is why I need an ingredient even
Oh,
he cannot
I have that.
resist. An ingredient called stasis fern. There is a spirit in this forest called Sierra, who is known to possess like rarities. Alas, she seems to have quite vanished. It's simple, really. Find her, obtain the stasis fern, and the spell you desire shall be yours.
No problem. I can do that. What exactly is the stasis fern?
It is an anomaly. A plant that is said to have grown in another realm altogether than Rivellon. The first garden, a place of myth and miracle.
Yes.
There, so the spirits of this forest told me, it bloomed and delighted with its fragrance no more. Yet taken from the first garden and brought here, it took on source-like particularities.
Yes.
Its magic is one of permanence. A magic as eternal as the world from whence it came, and with it, what I want will be mine. Ahu, my lover forever.
I suppose that if you want to use a stasis fern to make Ahu a man forever, he could be made a cat forever as well.
Obviously, but that would be a disaster now, wouldn't it? A disaster of such proportions that I'd have to vent my rage on your innards.
Okay. I'll take my leave. We met with the Lich Cassandra, who is holding Ahu captive. She'll give us a spell that can restore Soulforge, but only if we bring her a stasis fern that she can permanently turn Ahu into a human. The stasis fern is supposed to be in possession of a forest spirit called Shira. He seems to have vanished, so there's nothing for it but to find her.
You were always the only one.
We met Cassandra, the sister, a pitiable, dangerous creature. She was transformed into a Lich by her brother, who longed to be free of their bond. If she were to share her secrets with us, maybe able to learn more about the unjust damaged Soulforge to Ikara.
Ooh.
Just steal that.
Everything you touch dies. Everything you behold.
I think I have a plan.
You are the queen of death, and your rule is one of bloody
Alchemy lab.
obliteration.
Alchemy lab, alchemy lab. Yeah. I've got the stasis fern already. But I have something I need to do. I think if we destroy her skeleton, then we are good. I think that's what I need to do. Destroy a skeleton. Give him the stasis fern to turn into a cat forever because he wants to be a cat. Why are we on fire? Oh, I walked through the burning bit there. No problem. I started taking a drink and then noticed I was losing health. I was like, oh. Oh, good. Baird's Order seems to have a ridiculously shitty resistance to fire. But she has more resistance than Joey, who takes less damage than her. Whatever. Yeah, we need to burn her body. Tio can do it. He has a fire... Oh, no, he did have a fire staff. Well then, have I got a fire grenade? Burn the flesh! Yeah, I've got a firestorm grenade. Burn in hell!
I play with fire, you get burned!
Lovely. Marvellous. Splendiferous. Tra-la-la-la-la. Tra-la-la-la. Boom. We burned Cassandra's body. The Lich is no longer invulnerable. Mission complete. Yeah, I'm gonna make him. I'm gonna kill Cassandra, and then I'm gonna make him a cat forever, because that seems to be what he wants. He regrets being a human because it reminds him of Cassandra, and that's, you know.
Back on my feet.
If I was reminded of a Lich every time I walked around, I'd be upset too. Now, she may know that I was the one that did it. Spirits have a random way in this game of knowing that I did all the bad things to them, so She may well be unhappy with me. Most displeased, I would say. Greatly troubled. Hello.
You will submit to me. You will take the guise I have given you.
What's up?
Never. Curse the human corpus and
I'm not myself. Stay away from me. Don't you come closer. What have you done? What have you done to me, you wretched insect? I am queen of this forest. You cannot come into my home and find the abyss. What have you done?
I may have
to
burned
me?
your skeleton.
Stay away now. Don't you come closer to me now. The king will have your head for this. Brachus Rex will not tolerate such treatment of his sister, his twin. Stay away, dear hair.
Uh-oh. Ahu, help me. Oh, it was a good effort. Nice try. You have a lot of magic. Don't do that, you ding dong. You'll hurt yourself. He's like spamming every magic in the game. Okay. So let's explore what she's got. She's got 3,334 health. She absorbs water not at all. Okay then. Good shit. I'm guessing you probably don't care about this, but I'll try and shackle you for this mortal coil. Damn it, it's 50-50. It's worth a go. Summoning walking corpses. I have a question. I don't think this will matter, but what if I let her out of the cage? I mean, Ahu. What if I let Ahu out of the cage?
curse the human corpus and curse the human consciousness you've given me. Far happier was I as naught but a cat.
Ours was happiness once.
You go, mate.
Can be again.
We'll have none of that, you hear?
Let you out of the cage. You're free.
What?
Ahu, mate, you can now act. Some magic cage this is. This is your moon Nick. This is useful information. Freezing failed, but you're not immune to it. Petrified failed, but you're also not immune to that. Having Ahu help us out is real good. He's level 20, he should be able to survive a few hits. He's Oath of Desecrating himself. Holy shit! That was 500 damage. The hell are you doing? Let's go balls deep.
I can defeat them all in
Oh, I knocked her down too. Oh, she's dead. There's no way you don't die now. Ahu's just gonna murder you. See you now, bitch. It was worth taking the penalty. Right, have some of this.
My dagger opens eternal wounds.
Oh no, I'm cursed. Whatever will I do? Oh wait, I don't care. Boop. See ya. We're done. Soul Forge repair ritual. Magic cage key. Hunting bow. Coffin feeder. Oh, baby.
Treasure!
Okay. That was... Coffin feeder seems like a really good sword that I can't equip. God damn it. Right, identify. Okay. A bow. 2 perception. A shield. And another 2-handed axe. So it's just a powerful attack. 2 souls once forged may never truly part. She with the will to restore them is granted with the spell the means. Collect the 2 estranged souls and speak the spell. Knit together that was worn apart. Heal what's violated. Okay. I need to send these to Tio. In a different life, Tio would have had so many really good one-handed weapons that he could dual wield. And just smack the shit out of everyone. It would have been sweet. Okay. Ahu. My boy.
Please, Hunter, free me from this accursed cage. Please, Hunter, Cassandra. She is no more.
Okay.
The woman who gave me a new soul. The woman I loved. The sweet girl once ruined by her demonic brother.
Ahu leaves the game at this point, I think, so I need to buy what I want to buy from him now. It just happens to be this stuff. Thank you. It had to be done, Ahu.
I know. Though it pains me still. All I can do is remind myself that the true Cassandra died the day Brachus took her down into his dungeons. Still, to remind oneself is easy. To accept is not. But let not my torn heart belittle your triumph, Hunter. The Lich is no more, and these woods will wake from a nightmare spun over centuries.
Yes.
I thank you for freeing me and freeing Phantom Forest. Now please, let me return to the shelter plain and gather my thoughts. It has been a long, tough day.
Okay.
This has been for Ahu. Finally, it has come to an end, if a bittersweet one.
I mean, they're never going to be together and be happy again. Let's not be silly here. Look at this resistance. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. We have discovered how to reconstruct a broken soul forge. If we can restore Leandra's soul forge to Akara, we may still manage to redeem her. Something about that seems too good to be true, perhaps. Before we end, let's go to the end of time and see what Zigzax has to say. I've got 3 more bloodstones. We can also finally prove whether the bloodstones are what unleashes the next part of the end of time or whether we need to actually use them.
Bless the 7, I am restored.
Looks like this is true. Ahu, mate.
I hope your quest fares well, dear Hunter.
I've obtained some stasis fern. It, along with your cat form, is yours if you wish it.
Source Hunter. Words fail me, like they should a mere animal. Consciousness I will never be able to leave behind, but the taint of humanity all the more. Thank you. For every star in the sky, may the divines bless you. Nothing can deny my true self now. I am Cat.
Hey, Ahu.
I hope your quest fares well, dear Hunter.
Yes. I'm Catboy, ruler of worlds, master of cats.
Yes, that was a small...
Okay, that's fine. Ikara, my
What's
love.
the word, Source Hunter?
Let's discuss the Soul Forge.
You found the spell. Source Hunter, you may well be Rivellon's greatest hero. Now we must find my sister and rejoin our souls.
Yes.
I'm certain this entire matter can be healed. Continue your search. You are...
Okay, well, that sounds all good, but something about it just seems too easy. Yeah, just bring Ikara, bring the Soul Forge back, happy ending, everyone happy, no final boss, just loving it. I feel like that is wishful thinking, my dear. If only we could all be so happy and joyful. I am not. I am neither happy nor joyful. This is the way to the final dungeon. A puzzle that I never figured out on my own playthrough. But there are so many more caves and things that I remember going to that I don't remember being there now. Does that make sense? Like, that I can't find them again? Either way, Joey, get over here. Whee! So many good armors. If only I could find an armor that I actually wanted to use. That's pretty good. I'd lose 1 intelligence, but I'd gain quite a bit more. Right. Tio, get over here. I wonder if Jahan can farm or walk me over there again. Wee. I think he might be able to. Walk me over here. Is it really out of sight? Can't say that it is. I can see it. Or is that just a sort of like trick to avoid having to deal with it?
It is done. I know I might. After that, I shall finally.
I'll take one. Let's throw the puzzle piece over there. The Millennium Falcon. Path is not blocked. Okay, well, okay, fair enough. That is just confirmation that you cannot do it right now. Right, back to the Thorny Grounds then. And then we'll go to the start of the temple, Source Temple, and then we'll end. We just need to get right to the front entrance. And if not the front entrance, then this entrance, because I can actually get to inside from there. Can't get inside from any of these directions. But I'll try this door, because I might have the key for it now. The Source King's key. I may be able to simply enter. Gracias. Alright, fine. We'll go here then. And then we'll end next time and I know where I need to go. It's basically like loads of different puzzles that you need to do to open each one of these doors in sequential order. Like this. Cast magic on each one of these again. Or like put a weapon of a certain element on each one. Or press these buttons that correspond to those links. It won't take me that long to get there. I have to avoid the watchful eyes, but they aren't really patrolling up here. Could have walked to the swamp. That would have been quicker. Oh well. Oops. There's a button which opens that door. And then we go through here and so forth and so on until we get to where we need to be. It could also open this door. And this switch could keep it open. Who knows? Right. Death Knight? What are you doing here? Guess keeping the area safe. Right, I'll see you guys next time when we explore the Source Temple. We're very close to the end of the game, I believe. 1 or 2 more episodes, I'm thinking. See you then. Bye-bye.